short stories to you that have been humorous in my life, and if I gave a name to my act, it would be Believe It or Not, because that's how I best connect with people, is by telling you the truth, and that way I can kind of talk to you. And I'm just going to act like you guys are in my living room or we're outside talking, and that's how I'm going to roll. Anyway, the first little short story will be, I was reading a newspaper one time, and it said, man falls off Juno Douglas Bridge, had to start. And I yelled upstairs to my brother, Delphin. I said, hey, Delphin. I said, listen to this. I said, some stupid son of a bitch fell off the Juno Douglas Bridge and had to get rescued by the Coast Guard. And he comes downstairs and he looks at me and goes, that was me. And I said, well, maybe it wasn't that stupid. I said, what happened? And, just tell you a little bit, my family's like crazy and kind of insane. We've been raised by people that are kind of nutty, so some of the stuff that's happened is kind of humorous. Anyway, I asked him, what happened? And he goes, oh, I was feeling down and out, oh, I'm going to end it all. And anyway, that's what he's telling me. And he was walking up the bridge there, and this is where, you know, you can everyone thinks crazy things, but you think you change your mind, right, when you're going up the bridge, seeing how far it is down. And my brother switched from crazy to insanity when he started to lift his leg right over the the rail. Anyway, he told me that he went over and he was hanging on the edge like this and plop. Well, he changed his mind, he said, but he was too weak to get back up. So he told me to try it 3 times, and he didn't know it was a Coast Guard, but he just thought he saw a boat, and he said he just went like this, started hitchhiking, and they picked him up. Anyway, the next short story is, I was drinking, and and I try not to do too much drinking because I kind of overdo it in my life. But anyway, I was downtown, I was drinking, and I went up to this lady that I know, and I said, hey, how you doing? And, you know, I kind of like you, you know, Buzz, you know, and do you like me? And she goes, yeah, I like you. You know, I says, well, you think I'm cool, don't you? And her name was Rena, and she goes, yeah. And I said, you ever want to go out with me? She goes, I don't know. And I said, how come? And she goes, well, mostly because your girlfriend's standing right behind you. And that is no kidding. I turned around and she was standing there, and she didn't think that was funny. I knew I'd get you down here fooling around, you son of a bitch. And my best comeback at that time was, I was only kidding. Bullshit, you son of a bitch. Anyway, this is when I was a juvenile, but like I said, all in fun. But I'm going to tell you a couple times when I was running from the police as a juvenile. And one time, I'm going to tell you the silliest time I actually got away, and then I'm going to tell you the silliest time that I got caught. And anyway, they were coming after me out the road here one time. I think I was, 16. And I went around this building, and they came driving around, and there was nowhere to run. I still can't believe I made it, but there was a tire, a truck tire, from me to there, and it was coming around the building, and I picked up the tire, and when he was driving this way, I took the tire, and I went like that. And hid behind the tire, and he had his light and everything, and I still can't believe he didn't see me. I mean, yeah, I really cannot. I thought, this will never work, but this is the only thing I got to do. And that was the silliest way that I got away, and this is the silliest way I got caught. I was in Petersburg, Alaska over there, and anyway, because I grew up there, and I went into my girlfriend's place. Anyway, the cops came in the front door, so needless to say, I'm running out the back. So, but I looked out the back, and there's nowhere to go. And this is really a believe it or not story. I'm telling you the truth. That I went to the back door, and there's nowhere to go that way. That way, it's just all land. And there's one tree. It's just like right there in their yard, just one tree. So I looked up the tree, man, really fast like this, and there's three gentlemen officers came around looking for me. I'm only like that high, and they didn't look up. I mean, I was up there looking at them. I mean, hugging close to the tree, of course, because it's nighttime. I'm trying to blend in. You know, I don't want to be out here on the branch. So I'm like this on the tree, and let's see, what happened now? Oh yeah, they were, there was bushes like about that wide right there, and they were poking through them, and that's where they thought I was, and I knew sooner or later they were going to go up in the tree. My girlfriend was watching me, you know, on the second floor. But anyway, there's one branch going out. There's only one way to get out of this, and I had to go for it, and that was to go out on the branch and try to jump on the roof and land lightly as I could. But the roof was tin, though, and it was like that. You know, like that. And anyway, I went out like this, and then my girlfriend's like, make it. Anyway. And right when I started to jump, the branch broke. And I made it to the roof, but I only made it to right here. I went, boom. And my girlfriend was like looking at me, and the last she saw of me was like this on that tin roof sliding. And that was the last time I seen her for a while. And let me see.